Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo. Your Excellencies, our specially invited guests, Nananom, fellow Ghanaians, friends of Ghana, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed. Welcome and Akwaba to the launch of Destination Ghana. My name is Linda Wayo and I will be your host for this event. Nana Akufo-Addo, President and First Gentleman of the Republic of Ghana, a belated happy birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. President. May I add that 78 never looked this good. We wish you the very best. Ladies and gentlemen, may I respectfully request for us to be on our feet as we give a resounding round of applause to the President of the Republic of Ghana. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You may take your seats. And now to set the ball rolling, I would like to call upon Ghana's High Commissioner to the UK and Republic of Ireland, His Excellency Papa Osuankoma, to give us a welcome address.
His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo, President of the Republic of Ghana, Honorable Shirley Ayoko Bushi, Minister for Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration, Honorable Dr. Ibrahim Awal, Minister for Tourism, Arts and Culture, of course, my colleague, High Commissioner of the United Kingdom to Ghana, Ms. Harriet Thompson. And it's a pleasure to see you. Mr. Pierre Laporte, World Bank Country Director, Sakwisi Ajiman, Chief Executive of Ghana Tourism Authority, and the Dean of the African Diplomatic Corps in the United Kingdom, my colleague, Ambassador Estefanos Hatbranam of Eritrea, Nananum Nime, Name, Togbeo, Mamao. It is a pleasure to welcome you all to the launch of Destination Ghana, a sequel to the earlier very successful Year of Return and Beyond the Return programs. At the heart of all this, President of the Republic, whose foremost desire is not only for the African diaspora to go back to their roots, but also to get them to discover Ghana. I extend a special welcome to you for graciously honoring us with your presence as a special guest. As we all know, since the advent of the COVID-19 pandemic, the world has lost close to 6 million lives, countless number of jobs, with significant shortfalls in the supply chain and downturn in national economy. Some countries have recorded the highest inflationary rates in 30 years, with some people said to be experiencing the worst living standards in over 50 years. But one of the worst affected areas affected by the pandemic is tourism. Of course, significant revenues have been lost. It is said that globally, tourism is presently at about 60 to 65 of its pre-pandemic volume. The trade and investment regime between Ghana and the UK also showed a decline in 2021 after the significant gains in the period preceding the pandemic. And the adverse impact on Ghana's tourism from UK is also evident in the total number of visas issued to people traveling to Ghana in the last 3 years. In 2019, just before the active spread of the pandemic, over 55,000 visas were issued by the Ghana High Commission in the United Kingdom. However, this took a significant nosedive in 2020, with barely 19,000 visas issued. With vaccination numbers having increased in 2021, visas issued rose to approximately 32,000. And indeed, in the first quarter of this year, we have seen over 10,000 visas being issued. So we anticipate that the peak period between July and December will see a much more remarkable rise in numbers. It is for this reason that the launch of Destination Ghana at this time in the United Kingdom is most opportune, as we are certain it will drive the number of visitors and tourists from the UK to Ghana higher and draw the much needed attention to Ghana for a surge in trade, investment, and tourism. Ladies and gentlemen, this evening's event, I'm told, is aimed at starting a comprehensive stakeholder trade and consumer engagement to showcase the vast tourist attractions and investment opportunities in Ghana. Of course, the huge success of the Year of Return shed light on Ghana and brought it to the fore as a preferred tourist destination in Africa, together with its historical connections to most diasporas of African descent and friends of Africa. Ghana has untapped resources, and it is very much open to investment, given its conducive, business-friendly environment. The Ghana High Commission in the UK is also ready to facilitate travel to Ghana with good customer service delivery as its staff undergo regular and continuous training in customer service delivery. Ghana, with its cultural heritage, globally acknowledged hospitality of its generally warm people, beautiful weather, political stability, safe security, and then, of course, first-class culture with its resplendence demonstrated by the presence of our chiefs here. It is the place indeed to do business. And so to our sibling Africans in the diaspora, I tell you that Ghana is the place for you to rediscover and retrace the roots of your ancestors as they embarked on their journey from home some 500 years ago. You will be accorded an excellent welcome when you come to Ghana, a welcome led by the President himself, hence his presence here with us. So, I entreat you all to enjoy this evening and also have a taste of Ghanaian products, and I believe some of our cuisine, and dare visit Ghana. Invest in Ghana. Do business in Ghana. Acquire landed properties in Ghana. And together, let us make Ghana bounce back better after the ravages of the global pandemic. On behalf of myself, the staff of the Ghana High Commission in the UK, and Ghanaians in the UK, I welcome you, Mr. President, and all others to the United Kingdom. Have an enjoyable evening. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, for the warm welcome. At this juncture, I would like to acknowledge the presence of all heads of department at the Ghana High Commission UK, Mr. Paul Adom Otre, Board Chairman of Ghana Airports Limited and host of Good Evening Ghana, Mr. Hugh Kwashi, renowned actor from Holby City, representatives from the High Commission of the Kingdom of Eswatini, Mr. Fuad Mohammed, MD of Cocoa Board UK Limited, Mr. Emmanuel Quason, Chairman of Ghana Union, and Mr. Akwesi Sapom from the BBC. Thank you for taking time out to join us. Ladies and gentlemen, even though you may by now have a fair idea of why we are gathered here, I'm sure you're quite intrigued to find out a bit more about this initiative called Destination Ghana. In Ghana, we call the delivery of the purpose of gathering Amanie. I would therefore now call upon Mr. Akwesi Agyemang, CEO of the Ghana Tourism Authority, to deliver the Amanie for us.
His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo, President of the Republic of Ghana, Ministers of States, my boss, the Minister of Tourism, Arts and Culture, the action man, as I call him, ambassadors here in gathered, senior government officials from the Republic of Ghana, distinguished guests, I stand on the existing protocols to welcome all of you to today's global launch of Destination Ghana. 2 years ago, on the back of a very successful year of return, we look forward to even more success. But we had a rude awakening with COVID-19, which brought our industry globally on its knees. Today, thanks to the excellent leadership of His Excellency the President, and thanks to the easing of restrictions of COVID-19, we are here to announce to the world that Ghana is open and ready. We're here to invite you to the center of the world, the center of fun, center of leisure, center of adventure, and the center of culture. Destination Ghana is a platform for us to start a comprehensive stakeholder engagement, trade engagement, consumer engagement, and media engagement. With us here today, we have tour operators who have come in from Ghana, led by the Tour Operators Union of Ghana, Madame Alisa Asamoah. If you're here, can you give us a wave? Also with us, we have Mrs. Bridget Markwe from MIPS Hospitality, Akosia Ofuri and Sam from Sunseeker Stores, Sam Sindin from African Origin Travel and Tours, and then Yvonne Donko, Secretary from the Tour Operators Union of Ghana. These are our partners who are here with us to engage the UK-based tour operators, promoters, and other interested groups who organize programs in Ghana. And here I want to single out my friend Dennis Teria, who since 2001 on his platform Akwaba UK has been connecting the African diaspora. Dennis, you've been doing this for 20 years, and now we've leveraged that into Destination Ghana and also December in GH. We also want to acknowledge Eddie Kadi. Eddie. Smaid of Afro Nation, Mavis from Ghana, Miss Ghana UK, and all the other event promoters. You've been doing a very great job helping us to market Ghana and put Ghana on the map. This is just the beginning, and as we launch Destination Ghana today, we're going to continue that engagement with all event promoters, tour operators, advertising companies, and more importantly, the media. This launch is just the beginning. We want to use this platform to invite you to the center of the world once again. As I indicated, the center of fun, the center of leisure, the center of adventure, the center of culture, and the center of pure nature. Once again, we welcome you to this evening's event. Thank you for agreeing to be part of our evening. Thank you and enjoy the
and the Ghana Tourism Authority, as well as the High Commission, for hosting this important event and for your commitment to excellence in promoting tourism development in Ghana. I would like to thank His Excellency the President and Honorable Minister of Tourism, Arts and Culture for the kind invitation for the World Bank to participate in today's event. Your Excellency, I would like to start by recognizing the role of the diaspora and the private sector in tourism development in Ghana. Private sector-led growth, as we all know, is critical not just to Ghana's economic post-pandemic recovery, but to the world, especially in the context today in the tourism space. And here are a few reasons why. First, because it's a challenge. A key question is whether the economy will sustain sufficient growth in 2022 and beyond. Today, as we all know, with all that's going on in the world, it's a big question mark. Secondly, because the private sector was hurt in the last 2 years by the COVID pandemic. And thirdly, because the capacity of the public sector to provide counter-cyclical support has its own challenges. So how is the World Bank supporting the tourism sector in Ghana? We are doing so primarily through the Ghana Tourism Development Project, the Ministry of Tourism, Ghana Tourism Authority, as well as other stakeholders, both public and private. The project aims to promote investments and firm growth through three main interventions. First, supporting measures for a more conducive tourism enabling environment, such as policy work, legal and regulatory reforms, branding, marketing, capacity building, etc. Secondly, supporting the development of tourism destination sites from the small to the mid-sized ones, as well as to the large ones, the iconic sites, selected national parks and reserves. Thirdly, we've been supporting SMEs with grants that are active in all subsectors of the tourism sector, from retail to wholesale to services, and in the period of COVID and post-COVID recovery. The Tourism Development Project, the World Bank is also investing in the tourism sector, not only because Ghana has the potential to become a leading tourism destination for heritage, arts, culture, and business in the region, but also because we believe in the sector as a driver for inclusive growth, which is at the heart of everything we do at the World Bank. The tourism sector already represents just under 6% of the total economy and employs close to 750,000 people. Through this project, we are supporting the government of Ghana to improve the quality and attractiveness of the tourism sites, as I said, training tourism workers, and improving business environment for tourism. I've discussed a lot with the Honorable Minister, and there's still a lot more that we want to do together. On that note, Your Excellency, let me just pay a quick tribute to my brother, Minister Wall. When I first met him about this time a year ago, we had a tourism project for $40 million, which after 3 years had disbursed only $4 million. In the space of 12 months, Minister's efforts and his team, we are about to disburse $12 million in only 12 months. So really, super work by him. And Your Excellency, I would urge you to encourage the rest of your cabinet members to really do the same, because the nightmare of a country director is to have money approved that are not being disbursed. Because every time we do not spend the $1, we deprive the Ghanaian people of the opportunity to improve their lives. So really, I urge you to do that. So at the World Bank, we pay great attention to public-private dialogue mechanisms, and we consult the diaspora and private sector stakeholders systematically in the design and implementation of our projects. Today's forum is one such mechanism, and we congratulate you for this initiative. We are confident that the discussions will help align support to and from the diaspora and private sector and light the path towards further development of the tourism sector in Ghana. In closing, Your Excellency, on behalf of the World Bank Group, I would like to commend yourself for leading today's event to highlight the importance of tourism and broader trade and private sector development in Ghana. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Pierre Laporte, for your remarks. Nana Akufo-Addo, President of the Republic of Ghana. Dr. Awal, Minister for Tourism, Arts and Culture. UK's Trade Envoy to Ghana. Your Excellency Papa Wusu Ankuma, High Commissioner of Ghana to the United Kingdom. And also I acknowledge UK's High Commissioner to Ghana. Also the World Bank Country Director, government officials of the UK, members of the Diplomatic Corps, the CEO of Ghana Tourism Authority, esteemed traditional leaders, distinguished invited guests, compatriots, ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor and a privilege to be invited as a strategic partner to the launch of the Destination Ghana project. This laudable project, being launched by the Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture as a follow-up to the Beyond the Return drive, aims at boosting inbound tourism from Europe and beyond to Ghana. We could not have chosen a better time for this launch. Promotion of tourism is a key objective of Ghana's foreign policy under the directive principles of state policy. Government therefore chose the tourism sector and the Year of Return project, which Ghana hosted in 2019, that brought together Africans, persons of African descent, and all well-wishers and lovers of freedom to strengthen our commitment to Pan-Africanism through diaspora networks. Indeed, several diasporans of African descent who have lived with us for many years as part of the Year of Return have been granted Ghanaian citizenship by His Excellency the President. In light of the successes attained, a diaspora engagement policy has been developed by government and is almost ready to roll out to strengthen as well as offer practical meaning to harnessing the enormous resourcefulness of our diaspora and global diaspora networks. Ladies and gentlemen, over the years, we have witnessed significant contributions of the Ghanaian diaspora in critical sectors of our economy. The launch of the Destination Ghana project we are witnessing today is therefore in recognition of the contributions of the diaspora and government's efforts to enhance diaspora participation in our national development.
The objective of the project is to improve the performance of our tourism sector through collaborating with Ghanaians resident abroad and peoples of African descent to effectively participate in national development in a structured way through the channeling of resources and remittances to promote entrepreneurship, support innovation, and develop priority sectors of our economy. Also, the Destination Ghana project is expected to advance government's development agenda by creating an enabling environment and utilizing the knowledge and skills of the diaspora to fill our resources and knowledge gaps. Indeed, there is more to achieve if we are to optimize gains from a structured engagement with our compatriots abroad and the global economy. Distinguished invited guests, our collective ability to effectively harness our human resources and capital, both at home and abroad, for national development is therefore the key to our advancement as a nation. Establishing close and productive partnerships with the Ghanaian diaspora and peoples of African descent with whom we have common ownership and shared values will no doubt inure to our common good. The diaspora engagement process includes identifying engagement goals, mapping diaspora geography and skills, building effective partnerships, as well as strengthening relationships of trust between the Ghanaian diaspora and governments of both Ghana and destination countries, and ultimately mobilizing the diaspora to contribute to sustainable development. For a country to harness enormous dividends from international migration, it has to guarantee the protection of its citizens abroad. This is why the promotion and protection of the interests and welfare of Ghanaians abroad is a cardinal objective of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration and Ghana's missions abroad. We invite you to partner with the Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture to make the Destination Ghana project a reality. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, Honorable Shirley Ayoko-Botwe, for your remarks. Before we move on to the next section of our program, I would like to acknowledge the presence of His Royal Highness Adontehene I of UK, Her Royal Highness Nana Amonu Jemfua Deborah Asante-Fohima I of UK, Nananom UK Ahimfo and Ahima I, and our beautiful Afro-Caribbean entertainer, Miss K. Welcome and thank you very much for joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, after having listened to all the wonderful reasons why we should be making our way towards Ghana, and also after having introduced our royals, I think it's only right that we enjoy some cultural display just to exhibit the rich cultural heritage of Ghana. So at this point, I would like to invite the Blema Cultural Troupe to treat us to some cultural display. very much blame our cultural troupe for the splendid cultural display. I was expecting one or two of us to join them, but unfortunately we didn't. I was doing mine in the corner, by the way. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for us to hear from the gentleman leading this whole initiative, Destination Ghana, Honorable Dr. Mohamed Ibrahim Awal, Ghana's Minister for Tourism, Arts and Culture. He will deliver a statement and also introduce His Excellency, the President of the Republic. Honorable.
Excellency, Ghana's High Commissioner to the Ghana High Commissioner to UK, Excellency, UK's High Commissioner to Ghana, Prime Minister Special Trade Envoy to Ghana, Excellency, Webber Country Director, GTA Chief Executive, Senior Official for the Presidency, business leaders, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Nana, friends from the media. Let me thank you for your presence. We are indeed grateful for your presence to support us. Mr. President, when in 2019 you launched the year of return, you gave Ghana the soft power. That soft power has made Ghana to rally the black community around Ghana. And today, Ghana is not only the mecca of the black race, it's indeed the most attractive factor in tourism around the world. As of today, Mr. President, all hotels have been booked between October and December this year. They've been booked. Mr. President, your global image is the most unique selling point for us in tourism. We're going to leverage your credibility and image to make sure that we drive tourists to the country. For us in tourism, tourism is not just leisure, fun, and entertainment. It's potential for true trade and investment. We use tourism as a window to drive trade and investment to Ghana. Our work at tourism has therefore been helped by Mr. President. We have three things to do as tourism ministry. One, drive traffic to Ghana. Two, use tourism as a leverage and window for trade and investment. And three, to use tourism to shape up and improve the lives of our people. This we want to promise everybody and ask you to support us to make sure that tourism contributes a lot to Ghana's GDP and create jobs and opportunities for Ghanaians. On this note, Mr. President, I want to thank you for coming and championing this cause. Thank you, my colleagues, everybody, and to assure you, come to Ghana, learn opportunity, and everybody, including Mr. President, welcome you and give you what it deserves. We are grateful. Good afternoon. Mr. President, when in 2017 you launched the free senior high school program, it showed your commitment to empowering young people. You told the world that when given the opportunity, the young people of Ghana, who constitute about 7% of the population, would come to Ghana's development. Today, 5 years on, 1.6 million plus young people have access to senior high school. That is visionary. Mr. President, when the pandemic struck, you said, we know how to fix the economy. We don't have to bring people back. You took all measures to make sure that Ghana's impact of COVID on Ghana was minimal. That is visionary. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor and pleasure to invite His Excellency, the Visionary President Akufo-Addo, to the podium. Thank you so much.
Ghana's Minister for Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration, the Minister for Tourism, Arts and Culture, the UK Trade Envoy to Ghana, the World Bank Country Director to Ghana, Chief Executive Officer of the Ghana Tourism Authority, Ghana's High Commissioner to the United Kingdom, United Kingdom High Commissioner to Ghana, the Dean of the African Diplomatic Community, the Eritrean Ambassador to the UK, Nananum, fellow Africans, fellow Ghanaians, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you for coming to participate in the launch of one of my government's flagship projects in our tourism sector, dubbed Destination Ghana. This Destination Ghana event, London event, is the first in a series of activities of the Destination Ghana project, which has as its core the objective of inviting and welcoming the rest of the world to visit Ghana, the center of the world, where you do not only have a majority of UNESCO's World Heritage Sites of listed forts and castles, but which is also home to some of the best flora and fauna in some of the most exquisite ecotourism sites of the world. And to come across the taste of some of the richest and most diverse cultures of the world. And above all, to savor the incomparable and ever-welcoming warmth of a people uniquely placed at the center of the world and justly celebrated for their sense of hospitality. 4 years ago, on 20th September 2018, at the National Press Club in Washington, D.C., in the United States of America, I launched the Year of Return, the Diaspora Engagement Campaign, to commemorate in the following year, 2019, the 400th anniversary of the time when the first 20 West African slaves were brought in 1619 to the Commonwealth of Virginia, which subsequently became part of the United States of America, thereby initiating one of the most inhumane and barbaric episodes of human history, the transatlantic slave trade. The Year of Return was a call on the African diaspora of the Americas and the Caribbean to return to Africa, with Ghana as her gateway, to signal our collective determination that never again will the African peoples allow themselves to be captured and sold into slavery as commodities in foreign unknown lands to help build their wealth from whose enjoyment they were largely excluded. It would provide a bridge for the reunification of the global African family, to construct a new future of progress and prosperity for the black peoples of the world. And would also put the spotlight on Ghana's Pan-African credentials, showcasing Ghana's vision of bringing unity and dignity back to the process of social and economic development in Africa and in the African diaspora. 1,180,000 people visited Ghana in 2019 in response to the call. In the same year of 2019, Ghana was honored by her peers in the African Union as the choice to host the Secretariat of the African Continental Free Trade Area, AFCFTA. The AFCFTA covers a market of 1.2 billion people with a combined GDP of of 3 trillion United States dollars across the 54 member states of the Union that have signed up to the agreement. We have by this become the commercial capital of Africa. With a slow but steady recovery being witnessed in the tourism sector after the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic, interest in nature-based adventure and leisure tourism has grown, offering new opportunities to visitors. Ghana has an abundance of these offerings, and that is what we're here to present to the world, using our historical connection with Britain as a launchpad. Ladies and gentlemen, Ghana-Britain relations span several centuries and have improved over the years, especially in the post-colonial era of our independence. Even though Britain is no longer Ghana's #1 trading partner, she remains a very important one. The impact of British institutions and values on Ghanaian life is visible and pervasive. Our legal system is closely fashioned on the English common law model. Even the structure of the Ghanaian economy has often been described as the Guggisberg economy, named after the British governor of colonial Gold Coast, Sir Frederick Gordon Guggisberg, who was largely responsible in the early part of the 20th century for overseeing the development of the raw material producing and exporting economy that has been the main characteristic of Ghana this last century. Indeed, Britain, probably better than anyone else, knows of the considerable potential of our country. I believe that the tourism industry offers a great avenue to deepen Ghana-Britain relations for our mutual benefit. I believe that with the support of the Assembly of Captains of Industry, policymakers, government officials, and all who matter in the business communities of Britain and Ghana, we can turn the tourism and hospitality industry into a major tool for the positive transformation of the Ghanaian economy and into a win-win situation for investors. I believe we can, through our efforts, achieve a strategic cooperation that would see an increase in British tourism and investments into Ghana and the creation of jobs for our teeming youthful population. Ghana is not only gifted with a rich culture, but is also the best place for doing business in West Africa, as well as the safest and most stable country in the region, with a governance system that rests on the separation of powers, with an independent judiciary promoting accountability in public life, and that respects the rule of law, human rights, and the principles of democratic accountability. Indeed, she has been for several years the recipient of the largest foreign direct investments in West Africa. Our focus over the next 18 months of this campaign is to exploit our culture, history, heritage, hospitality, and beautiful natural scenery to attract tourists, fun lovers, and leisure seekers hoping to find a unique experience in Africa. Today, we also provide an opportunity for our Ghanaian-based travel and tour operators to reconnect with their British and European counterparts in what will be win-win offerings and partnerships. Ghana is open and ready to welcome you. Ghana is building a thriving tourism economy. Over the last few years, we have, in addition to the abundance of natural resources, embarked on a product improvement plan where several tourist sites in the country are currently undergoing site renovations. These include the Aburi Botanical Gardens, modeled after the famous Kew Botanical Gardens here in London, the Yaa Asantewaa Memorial Museum, and the Kente Museum, both in Kumasi. Further, an aggressive sector skills development process under the Ghana Cares Obantampa program, the 100 billion CD post-COVID economic recovery program of the country, is currently ongoing under the auspices of the Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture and its implementing agency, the Ghana Tourism Authority. This year alone, it is expected that some 25 million United States dollars will be expended to upgrade some of our iconic sites, including the famous Elmina and Cape Coast castles, the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park, the Mole and Kakun parks, and cultural museums in Yendi in the northern region, Ejiso in the Ashanti region, Akropong in the eastern region, and Ho in the Volta region, under the Ghana Tourism Development Project, supported by the World Bank. Additionally, I'm happy to note the funds will be directly injected into supporting SMEs in the hospitality and beverage sector. I'm eagerly awaiting the expedited conclusion of negotiations with the World Bank, which is intended to culminate in additional financing to boost the tourism, arts, and culture sector. It is in this regard that government recognizes and highly commends the partnership of the World Bank in supporting Ghana's socio-economic transformational agenda. I acknowledge the efforts of the dynamic country director of the World Bank, Mr. Pierre Laporte, in the Tourism Development Project, an initiative jointly implemented by the government of Ghana and the World Bank. This $40 million project is expected to position the tourism and hospitality sectors as key drivers of social and economic development. Some of the benefits that the project is expected to bring are enriched access to Ghana's tourism market, better provision of tourism products and services, and the upgrading of skills in the labor force in the tourism, arts, and culture sector. Ghana needs the support of business partners like the members of the audience gathered here. And I'm challenging the Ministry of Tourism, Arts, and Culture and its agencies to ride on the back of the Destination Ghana project to help attract by 2024 1 million tourists annually from Britain and Europe. I've made my contribution, done my bit, by lifting a week ago virtually all the COVID-19 restrictions. Including the opening of all of Ghana's borders to enhance movements in and out of Ghana, while still maintaining the hygiene protocols like the wearing of face masks at indoor events. Arguably, the most renowned of Catholic theologians, prolific writer and eloquent preacher, St. Augustine said, and I quote, "The world is a book, and those who do not travel read only one page," unquote. I want to invite you here in London and Britain, Europe and the rest of the world to the center of the world, where longitude 0 degrees crosses latitude 0 degrees, where the bright sunshine enriches the quality of the skin and bodies of all, where music, dance, and culture not only create fun, but also excite the body, soul, and mind for spiritual growth. Indeed, I welcome you to Ghana, the center of the world, to enjoy our famed hospitality and take advantage of our favorable investment climate. I thank the organizers of this event for this invitation, and I look forward to welcoming all of you to Ghana, the Black Star of Africa. And as I conclude, I want to use the occasion to single out for special praise the work of Ghana's Minister for Tourism, Arts, and Culture. Alhaji Awal Mohammed, Ibrahim Awal. He's proving to be a pillar of my government. Accordingly, I have the great pleasure to launch of Destination Ghana. May God bless the peoples of Ghana and Britain, and may God bless our homelands, Ghana and Britain, and make them great and strong. I thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Destination Ghana is duly launched. So please tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about the amazing things Ghana has in store. I'm mentally prepared and ready to go to Ghana. I just need to get my Ghana Must Go bag, and then I'll be on that plane.
Good evening. His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo, President of the Republic of Ghana and special guest for this occasion. Honorable Shirley Ayakobotre, Minister for Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration, Ghana. His Excellency, Papa Owusu Nkrumah, Ghana's High Commissioner to the United Kingdom and Ireland. Honorable Dr. Ibrahim Mohammed Awal, Minister of Tourism, Arts and Culture, Ghana. Her Excellency, the British High Commissioner to Ghana, Harriet Thompson. Baroness Hoy, UK Trade Envoy to Ghana. His Excellency, Mr. Pierre Laporte, World Bank Country Director to Ghana. Mr. Akufo-Addo, Chief Executive of Ghana Tourism Authority. Nananom, distinguished invited guests, friends from the media, permit me to stand on all existing protocols. Fellow Ghanaians, ladies and gentlemen, I deem it a great honor to deliver the vote of thanks at this prestigious ceremony. Your Excellency, the fact that you make time to be here personally, in spite of your busy schedules, is a clear indication of the importance you attach to the international promotion of Ghana. I would therefore like to thank you enormously for gracing this occasion with your fatherly blessing to endorse the campaign on Destination Ghana. Again, I would like to thank His Excellency Papa Owusu Nkrumah, our ever supportive High Commissioner, for the role he and his office continue to play in ensuring the welfare and well-being of Ghanaians in the UK and Ireland. I would also like to thank in particular Honorable Dr. Ibrahim Mohammed Awal and Mr. Akufo-Addo for their relentless efforts to revive and promote tourism in Ghana in a post-COVID-19 era. I would also like to thank all the partners and sponsors for the successful launch of the Destination Ghana campaign roadshow. Thank you to Paul and Linda and the team for the meticulous planning of the event. I know it hasn't been easy, but you couldn't have done a greater job. Our next stop of the campaign launch, which I'm extremely proud of, would be in my adopted home, Luton, in Bedfordshire, where in the 2020 municipal year, in the heat of the COVID-19 pandemic, I was elected mayor, becoming the first African Ghanaian mayor of Luton. As I end this vote of thanks, I would like to thank the numerous guests and friends of Ghana for warmly participating in this launch. Most importantly, I would like to thank the Almighty God, who continues to shower His blessings upon our dear nation in spite of all the global challenges. Currently, the Ministry of Youth and Sports and the Ghana Paralympic Committee is in active discussions with Luton Council to host them for the upcoming Commonwealth Games, which would be held in Birmingham in July. I'm glad to say that ahead of the Qatar FIFA 2022 World Cup, it is my prayer that God will grant our Black Stars favor to be successful. May history be made that victory, no doubt, will make Ghana the ultimate destination for tourism and events. Thank you all for coming, and enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Councillor Maria. And yes, indeed, may victory be ours. Go Black Stars. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to acknowledge the presence of Mrs. Tina Owusu Nkrumah, wife of the Ghana High Commissioner to the UK and Republic of Ireland. Thank you very much for gracing this event with your distinguished presence, ma'am. And thank you once again to our sponsors, Tap Tap Send, the fast, reliable way to send money abroad. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, shall we please rise to our feet as His Excellency, the President, exits the hall with the dignitaries to sample our array of Ghanaian food and drinks outside. Thank you. Paul Aquaboy, if you could join me.